Howdy folks. So, how's that spring weather treating you? Because a couple days ago it was snowing. A couple days before that, I was out back in my bikini getting a sunburn. So, yeah, that was cool. Don't live in Michigan. Just don't. Michigan's great. It's really pretty. The lakes are nice when you can, like, get in them without freezing to death. That's all I got for you. Anyways, it's nice today. As you can probably see, we've got some great natural lighting going on with some asshole birds in the background. I hate those things because, like, my sleep schedule is like go to bed at 6 a.m. So they're all like, oh, it's time to wake up the entire tri-state area, and I'm like, no, no, go, leave. I love birds. But they're such assholes. So, what am I here to talk about? Robots. Specifically Transformers. Although if you have any other robot series that you're super into, please tell me about them because I will fall in love immediately, and then you'll have someone to talk to about your hardcore robot feelings, because I have those a lot. Yes, no, Transformers. The series, and it's a comic series. I'm not so much into the movies, because, like, okay, the thing is, the movies are great. Like, they're, like, visually, they're gorgeous. But you gotta go through, and somebody has to take the time to do this, because I'm too lazy, but you gotta go through and, like, edit out all the parts with humans in it, and then it'd be a good movie. Just be all, like, just go straight from, like, a shot of Optimus, shot of Bumblebee. Go back to Optimus. It doesn't matter that it's going to be about 4 scenes later, because for some reason they decided to do the entire plot of Transformers, which is about robots, about a human kid. Which, I mean, I suppose is supposed to relate to audiences more in general, but at the same time I'm like, dude, we know what we're signing up for, right? It's about giant car robots. You don't gotta humanize it for us. We're here for the robots. Anyway, that's just me. But yes, so, comic book series. There are 2 out. One that I'm sort of reading, and the other one that I'm really, really reading. Like, a lot. And it is Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, and the other one is Transformers Robots in Disguise. It's easy to get them confused because they weren't original at all, and they just kind of took things from the Transformers Robots in Disguise. Yeah, that thing. And they were like, yeah, just go with that. Just name them whatever. Oh man, it's so much better than you'd think. My blinds are freaking out over there. Oh, okay. So much better than you'd think something with the Transformers name on it would be, because not only is the plot really, like, intricate and neat, and they have, what I really love is that there's a lot of foreshadowing in it that you don't catch on to until you, like, go back and reread them, because I'm a nerd and I do that. Anyways, no, it's got some, like, political intrigue in it, and it's got a bunch of different dynamics, and you're gonna cry about a lot of robots that you love because they get you connected to them, and you're just all like, ah, my darlings. Yeah, no, so, like, the first, I'm gonna warn you guys now, I don't know if there's any spoilers in this, I'm gonna try to keep them out, but if I don't, sorry. First, like, 16 issues of More Than Meets the Eye is like, we're on a spaceship, this is great, like, space traveling robots, and everybody's having fun and everything, and after that, it's Game of Thrones, and you know, you better not enjoy this character, because something's awful's gonna happen to him. Luckily, they're robots, so, I'm just gonna say that there's a slightly higher chance of them not being dead when you think they are. Anyway, yes, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. If you're looking for a good comic book series, go read it. Right now, I think we're into the 40-ish issues. There was a really great Humble Bundle. Unfortunately, it's already passed, but a Humble Bundle where you could, like, you know, pay a certain amount and get, like, the first 30 or some issues for that amount. And then, you know, of course, they donate that to various charities that they decided Humble Bundle is great. That's like how you get video games and everything like that. And when I heard that they were doing that for Transformers, I was so excited because a few of my friends were like, "Oh, it's so cheap. We'll get into robots with you." And I was like, "Thank you." I have someone to cry about this with. But anyways, one thing I'm going to say is that if you're looking for a lot of the characters that you knew like growing up as a kid, it doesn't have quite as many. It's got a lot of the background-ish characters that come forward in this one and then turn out to be really great and three-dimensional and awesome, and then you love them and then things happen to them. If you're looking for that, then you want to read Robots in Disguise, which has, you know, Bumblebee and Optimus and Prowl and all of them over there. Although recently, alright, this is going to be a spoiler, recently they put Megatron on into this. I'm so happy. Giant evil robot dad is my favorite. Okay. Anyways, I think I've nerded out enough over the internet for now. Read More Than Meets the Eye. It's awesome. Link me to... Oh, I wasn't just going to talk about that. I was going to try to put some other robot stuff into there. Recently, I found a comic, and it's called Robots and Racks. And it's like everything that I love. So, characterization is great. It's a webcomic, so it's ongoing, totally free. I'm gonna link you guys to it, and go read that. It's really great. If you are familiar with the comic Rat Queens at all, it kind of reminds me of like a space opera version of Rat Queens with some robots thrown in there, which is great. It's like even better than the original like setting for Rat Queens, right? Anyways, this video is getting too long. I must go. Link me, tell me, do something about your favorite series involving robots, favorite media involving robots. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully the weather is a little more sustainable soon. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. My makeup's on point today, so I mostly wanted to show that off and talk about robots. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe for more random nonsense, like if you like robots or anything to do with them. Thank you very much.